Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Wilson, Lawson, Myers, and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. This is the guy-girl doubleheader, or girl-guy doubleheader, since the girls play first, as the Connersville Lady Spartans take on the South Dearborn Lady Knights. This is the pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Clint, we got a 2-for-1 price tonight, and we also got, starting off this game, Kevin Perry, the junior varsity coach. Kevin.
Yeah, what a Christmas gift, right?
Yeah.
Got a doubleheader, both teams playing out here in the bowl. Both JV coaches are going to stop by and have a chat with us tonight. We're going to start right here with the Lady Spartans junior varsity basketball coach, Kevin Perry. Kevin, welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we're, 10 games in? We're sitting at about 500 right now?
Yeah, we're 5-5 right now.
Good deal. And there we go. And so we're about 10 games in. And we said girls are sitting at about 500, right? 5-5.
5-5.
And conference, they're 1-2.
Yes.
Okay. So what have you seen so far that you have just you've been is the most standout that your team's done when you started the beginning of the year? You said, girls, this is what we need to be at. Are they hitting those milestones?
Well, the thing is I got 3 returning from last year. They are sophomores. You got Miley Perry, Taylor Selby, and Kylie McHenry. Mainly in my backcourt. We also have junior Bree Lucas. So we got a little bit of experience there.
Sure.
So right now, with Miley, Kylie, and Tay, they're handling things pretty well. Their pressure's a little bit different. These teams are already coming up to me right before the games and asking and talking about the girls. So they've already been scouting even the JV games.
Good.
Even I was telling the girls, even the Southport game, that Southport has a whole new coaching staff all the way down. He was even talking all about Miley, and she runs the offense and everything else. So it's interesting, and it's kind of frustrated. I know Miley just because it's my daughter.
Yeah.
But she's like, why are they? I'm not getting open as much now.
Right.
So they're having to learn.
Yeah.
Hey, you got to create your own. You can't just.
Sure, it's not going to be that easy. Once they figure you out and learn your tendencies, it gets a little bit more difficult.
Especially with Kylie and Miley hitting threes.
Yeah.
Tay's getting more comfortable at it, which thank goodness, because last year, she really didn't want to shoot a three, and she even looked at me one time when I told her, shoot the three, and she's like, really, coach? I'm like,
are you crazy?
Shoot it. And, she's gotten more comfortable. She's done a good job at it. But, yeah, I've got a couple of freshmen that's come in, with Hope Hornsby down underneath,
She's been playing some big minutes and playing big girl basketball down there.
Yeah, she is, and the thing is, these teams are starting to figure her out a little bit because they're starting to triple team her down there, which helps us because it opens up the perimeter for us, which is what I kind of told them is, you feed the ball inside, hope you look outside if it's not there, otherwise take it up.
Absolutely. We talk about that a lot, how important it is to feed the inside, get a touch inside, and see what that does to open up your perimeter players. And you talked about Miley, her three-point shooting at the game at Greensburg. Ron, last second shot, hit a three to tie up the game, send it to overtime. Probably got fouled on it, didn't get called, but she took a lot of contact on it, knocked down the three. It's been fun to watch her, and I'm sure the dynamic, we've coached together our kids in different sports, but at this level, what's the dynamic of trying to separate being a coach and being a dad?
That's what I was going to say. I mean, you had to be excited as the coach for the team, but really excited as the dad when she hit that three.
Yeah, and it helps coaching a team where I've not had to coach her.
Right.
And it's just another one of my players.
Right.
When I came up to JV, Shayna took over the 8th grade when I left, and that's when Miley was going in 8th grade. And she's like, Dad, I'm used to playing for you. And I said, no, you're going to have a good coach.
Yeah.
She's better than me. So when she tells you what to do, you need to listen to her because she actually has a lot of experience. And, especially with Miley's shot, she's so small, she's only 5'1". I think we got to listen at 5'4".
Yeah, we got her 5'4", which I think she is, right? Yeah, she's 5'4". Yeah.
But, I told her, I'm like, Shayna's one heck of a shot. So, if she tells you to change something on your shot, change it.
Yeah, Shayna, when she played, she was that 3-4 kind of position where she could play a little bit inside, but probably one of the purest strokes. I mean, just had a very sweet stroke.
Oh.
And Caleb did as well.
Caleb, son.
So that leads us into our next question. You coached under Michelle when she was here. and you've been the last 2 years now with Shayna and her coming in. What's been the big takeaways from that? What kind of future can we expect for the Lady Spartan basketball?
Well, the good part is I went to school with Shayna and all that, and Andrea and that, and I know how those girls played.
Oh.
And the thing is we love to get after it.
Yeah.
We love pressure. We love the press. We love their aggressiveness, and that's what we're trying to teach these girls. And a lot of it's confidence, especially because, seasons past, we've not had a real good seasons.
Right.
It's been tough for a while.
It's rebuilding.
It has.
I mean, she's had to rebuild.
When these girls walk in, and I tell people, these girls walk in and they look in that cabinet up there in the hallway. And
Absolutely.
they see Coach's jersey and, they see some of that. They actually have that belief, hey, she's here for us.
Yeah, she's walked the walk, not just talking to us.
And it does help. And they do. They've responded to her. All of them have, and it helps too because she knows a lot of these girls on a personal level too because of Kendall, which again helps me too because of Miley.
Sure.
Most
she'll have a little bit of experience with the coach's kid, right?
Well, I mean, even like with Tay and that. I mean, I've been around all those girls for so long that on a personal level, I've known them so long. But so that helps, and they kind of buy into it, and we're all on the same page. I mean, we want to get after it.
It seems the chemistry's really good there with the coaching staff.
Yeah, I tell you, and the good part is we can almost finish each other's sentences a lot of times because we're already, if Scott's thinking something, we're already thinking. Yeah. And the thing is, I'll be honest, I'm learning a lot more, from the both of them. So, and because it's always a learning thing.
Yeah.
How can we get better to help these girls? Because at the end of the day, our big thing is not so much the season games, but the state tournament,
right.
Sectional, regional, semi-state, and state. So, if we can bring back another semi-state team or even get to state, that's a huge goal for us. And it would really make us stand out, I think.
Here with junior varsity coach for the Lady Spartans, Kevin Perry. Of course, you guys getting ready to play right now.
Yeah, the girls, the varsity is. The JV is.
Oh, you guys play. That's right. Yeah, the boys are playing now.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah,
the
boys
girls
JV
will be
are playing.
At 7:30.
Yeah. How do you as coaches, do you like this doubleheader?
It's weird. Only because it takes our normal out of it.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to coming in. I get here at 4 o'clock for a 6 o'clock game. I'm already got stuff written up on the board. Getting my stuff, and I have a pregame stuff I go through. And tonight, I'm not able to do a lot of that because, varsity.
You got to come talk
first.
to us.
That too.
It's the pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings and Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. Again, talking about coaching your kid, and Coach Gray did that for a couple of years up in Union County, so I'm sure you guys probably talk about that.
Yeah, and the biggest thing is Miley, I know for me, and Scott's even said it, is they're to an age now, it's different than when they were in youth league, where they do really listen. She listens to me, but it's on a different level now.
Right.
And a lot of times, if they say something that I'm saying, sometimes it's received a little better coming from them.
Well, of course.
Absolutely.
Because she still looks at it as dad.
Right, right, yeah.
So...
Funny story. I asked Coach Williams at the beginning of the season, what's it like coaching Kendall
because she's
and
got her
being
daughter,
mom
too.
at the same time. And she paused, and Scott leaned up and he goes, "It's a pain."
Yeah.
So they've all got experience in that field.
Yeah, I mean, it is hard, especially when they're frustrated. Miley was frustrated there for a while. Her shot wasn't falling like it was last year. She had a lot higher 3-point percentage, which she's been working on. She's been staying after practice about an hour and shoots with Shayna. And then, today we were in at 4, so she's been up shooting. So she's been putting in a lot of work. She wants to correct a lot of that. So
she gets her energy from somewhere. That girl's nonstop.
It's probably, gotta be her mom.
Yeah. Well, Coach, I hope that we can have you back if you'll come back now that we get this. We've got it kind of set up and ready to go. So we check in periodically and keep tabs on how the JV girls are doing. And appreciate you being with us here before the game tonight. So
thank you.
Coach Kevin Perry of the junior varsity Lady Spartans, the future It's looking bright with you as the coach.
We'll see.
You know, he would never say that.
Coach will be here for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. Kevin, thanks for being on the
Appreciate it.
on the pregame show.
Appreciate you. Good luck tonight.
Union
Thank you.
Savings Loan pregame show. Again, brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. You know, he talked about it they are hitting their mark. Maybe the record not what they want to be, the JV,
Sure.
but at least they're hitting their mark and striving towards
Absolutely.
sectional.
And they're 500. It's not like we're in a bad season by any means. To have a season where you're focused on growth and implementing some change still from Coach Williams, to be 5-5 and still 1-2 in conference, who's hanging their head over that?
No, not at all.
Right?
You know, of course, they don't play in the sectional, the varsity does, but that's probably the same mentality. Yeah,
absolutely.
Same mentality as well as you know, the Lady Spartans are 7-4 on the season. They last played against Greensburg, and that they ran into a buzzsaw.
Oh, that was a tough game to be. I'll tell you this, Ron. I'm glad I did not have a headset on that evening. It was a tough game to digest. Girls played hard, went through the first half, kept the score pretty close. It was within reach. Third quarter came out. A couple things didn't go our way. And
that's just
snow,
a good team.
It's a great team. I won't take anything away from Greensburg's team.
When you're ranked number one, it's
absolutely,
usually
it's
for a reason.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, these girls could throw a spot down on the floor and shoot from it.
Yeah.
I bet they shot 70% field goal percentage.
That's unbelievable.
So, very tough, very physical team. They're long. They had us with size. So it was a tough night to be a Lady Spartans fan, because you knew our girls were out there giving it everything they had, and it was just an uphill fight. But you know what? They didn't act like it was a game they were supposed to lose.
Right.
They came out there with the same fight, and they fought all the way to the end with it.
75-39 was the final at that score on, what was that, Tuesday? Tuesday night? Yeah, Tuesday night. So Connors are looking to get back in the winning column tonight against the 2-9 Lady Knights. Of course, not the season that, if you're a Lady Knight fan, that you want to have, but this is a conference foe. Anything can happen.
Sure, it is. And it's right before the holidays. We got Christmas coming up next week. Everybody, here's the test. Are you going to be locked in and focused on what you've got, or are you focused on the break that you get from school?
Right.
And that's always a challenge when you're coaching teams coming into this long break over the Christmas holiday. So, it's the great part about our job is we get a front row seat to see which team shows up tonight. And I'm guessing, like you said, they're going to show up ready to play. It's a conference foe. Everybody wants to come into Connersville, into the Spartan Bowl, and beat the Spartans. So you expect that any time we bring an opponent in here. So I don't think we'll see anything different tonight.
Yeah, Connersville plays December 27th, a little bit after Christmas. They play in a tournament up in Marion. So they do have some action during the break, but you're right. It is a little bit of a break, and this is not the time to go to sleep. As we all know, February is coming around the corner, and that's when
it
gets serious. That's when it gets serious. This is a pregame show brought to you by our good friends at Union Savings Loan, Connersville's hometown bank since 1892. We're going to step out and come back with the starting lineups and the national anthem in 1 minute.
Searching for a loan, a line of credit, or just a safe place for your money? Union Savings and Loan has you covered with great loan and deposit rates, local loan approvals, and the friendliest service in town. Even when you're on the go, you can transfer money or make payments with ease with USLA's mobile banking app. For 130 years, we have taken pride in being your hometown bank. Union Savings and Loan, the bank that begins with you. Visit uslabank.com to learn more. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency is dedicated to protecting you and your family at a price you can afford. Wilson Lawson Myers are licensed insurance professionals striving to be your agency of choice. Wilson Lawson Myers is an independent agency representing numerous companies for all your needs. Finding the right insurance begins with finding the right agency. That is Wilson Lawson Myers Insurance Agency at 521 Central Avenue in Connersville. Phone 825-5111.
Back here at the Spartan Bowl, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers Auto and Insurance game here on TB3. It's the girl-guy doubleheader as the Lady Spartans taking on the Lady Knights of South Dearborn. Of course, after this game, we're going to have about a 20-minute break, and then the boys will tangle against the Knights from South Dearborn. So I'm not sure if they're going to do the national. I would assume they'll do the national anthem now and then do. I didn't check here. I should have asked Andrea before.
I think they are. I think they're doing the pregame before the girls, and that will be the only time. I don't think they're doing the whole Spartan entrance and all that for the second game.
Oh, they got to.
I don't think they are. Well, they've got.
She just went by us. We should have asked.
They've got Spartanettes that will be providing entertainment in that interlude. And
really?
Junior Spartanettes.
Oh, junior Spartanettes.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
we'll
girls from all over the
here.
community be out here dancing. It'll be great. I think we're trying to figure out how to get the anthem playing right now.
That's right.
Shout out to Andrea. She has ran
all over the place.
miles around here tonight.
Yes. I'm losing weight just looking at her.
Yeah, she is. Got games going on in both gyms. So.
Yeah, Andrea Van Meter's really putting in the miles today. So as we get ready to start this ball game. So, Clint, if you got a moment while you're writing down, I'll give. You know what? You want me to give the lineup so you can write?
If you want to do that,
I'm
going to
give the lineup so you can write
You
down.
do the lineup.
Your scorebook.
This is your lineup brought to you by Ronnie Wiley.
Yeah, yes, I think so. Yes, for the South Dearborn Lady Knights, Zoe Heinzer and Gracie Messmore and Lauren Musgrove are your starting three. Zoe Heiser is number 23, Gracie Messmore is number 33, and Lauren Musgrove is number 14, Lakota Vincent's number 11, and Madeline Messmore is number 24. The South Dearborn Lady Knights for the Connersville Spartans, they are led by Serenity Pennington. She's a 5'6 junior. She's number 3. Anaya Bennett is a 5'6 junior, number 10. And Addie Jones rounds out the trifecta of guards. She's a 5'5 junior, number 13. Kendall Bottomley is a 6'1 freshman, number 15. And J.C. Wilhelm is a 5'9 senior, number 33. They're in the front court for the Connersville Lady Spartans as we get ready to introduce them. Boy, you write fast.
I don't mess around, Ron.
You do not mess around.
This is get her done time.
It is time to get them done. As we're going to get ready to rumble. Oh, you're already done?
I'm already done.
Give me some light here. This has got to be, again, we talked about for Coach Perry, as a coach, it's kind of disruptive for him, but as a parent, if you have kids on both teams, it's
absolutely
perfect.
Yeah, I mean, unless you got a daughter playing varsity and a son playing JV, then you're running both gyms.
We're running back and forth,
The sentiment is yes.
The sentiment's nice.
You get the 2-for-1 special tonight.
Yeah.
So.
But at least here, and as opposed to South Dearborn, you are walking under roof to go to the JV game.
Those members of the community that have been saying, well, I want to see the girls play and I want to see the boys play. Guess what?
You got it right here.
You get to come and watch both tonight. So.
Yeah, you are absolutely right about that. Not too bad of a crowd for the girls' game, of course.
Right.
Probably some people are over at the JV game as well.
And I promise you, my youngest daughter is dancing tonight during the interlude between both games. There was about 90 elementary grade girls at this dance clinic the last 2 days. So if you think that every one of them are bringing a mom and dad, maybe a grandma.
Oh, it's going to be filled.
It's going to be a lot of people here tonight. So looking for a great crowd for both teams to play with.
Yeah, that's going to be, I think, during the boys' halftime.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, my mistake. I thought it was during the. So the way I understood it was after the game tonight, the girls will clear the floor. After the girls' game, they'll clear the floor. The 20-minute clock automatically starts and doesn't stop again until game time.
So I guess we're not going to do the national anthem now. We'll probably do it at the boys' game. So
we're learning it with you.
We're learning it with you. Yeah, we're learning at the same time. So, well, maybe they are. I don't know. Yep, Larry's saying that we're starting at the boys' game, so the kids across, they were lining up, the girls were lining up to do the national anthem.
I think there's some sort of technical difficulty.
Yeah, I think
they just don't have the technical skills that our guys do.
Yeah, our guys are great.
Yeah, top of the line.
Our guys are top of the line. Anaya Bennett getting the jump for the Connersville Spartans, and number 33 for South Dearborn, that's Gracie Messmore. Get a jump for them, and Anaya off to Kendall Bottomley, who's off to Addie Jones, back over to Anaya, over to Serenity, and Connersville slowing it down to start this ball game off. Kendall inside. Oh, that's
that was
JC.
a
I'm
good
sorry. That was a nice idea from JC into Kendall, but just did not execute, and Connersville commits first turnover.
Here's what I love. The last few games we've called, the girls have got to a slow start, and it's like the offense just wasn't running any sets. That was a set play. Good look. South Dearborn player just got in there with the finger. So,
and side play there from South Dearborn did not work, and it goes out of bounds off South Dearborn. Kendall Bottomley going to bring it in to Addie Jones for the Lady Spartans as the ball goes way down the tunnel, and a Spartan cheerleader retrieves it. Addie Jones bringing up the basketball, looking over to the coaching staff for. You waved at her.
I waved at my daughter. Addie happened to be looking right at her.
I wonder what that was happening. Maybe it was you she was looking at.
Oh, what timing.
Yeah, Addie Jones over to her right side. She side shoots a three, and it goes off to the left. Didn't even hit the rim, and South Dearborn's number 14 hustles, gets rebound. That's Lauren Musgrove. Well, she hustled to get that ball.
Yeah, she did. Addie's going to want that one back.
Yes, she will. That was Lakota Vincent bringing it down. Number 20, that's Madeline Messmore. Over to a nice deflection there from Kendall, and Connersville has a third opportunity to get on the scoreboard. Inside to Addie Jones, and she throws it away. And both teams are just not operating the way that their coaching staff wants them to.
And Coach Williams is off the bench now.
I thought she was going to call a timeout, but she can't since the other team has the ball.
She seems to be communicating pretty effectively from her position there.
Oh, nice steal from JC. Anticipated that bounce pass.
Oh, JC absolutely read that like a book.
She did. Addie Jones over to Kendall Bottomley, over to JC. She's decided to shoot a three, and she sinks it. And Connersville has the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer there from JC Wilhelm. She's a senior.
That's a good sign for us, Ron.
Yes, it is.
When she gets off to a hot start, she tends to shoot well all game.
Yes, she does. JC is a senior. Don't like that.
And how about that? Steal and the three.
Yeah.
Let's talk about giving it on both ends.
Connersville defense against South Dearborn. That's a three-point shot that runs in and out. And boy, she was high to get the rebound, was Anaya right there. You had that look on your face. That was incredible.
Well, I don't think the other team really expects it.
Oh, no.
But when she gets down there in the lane.
JC with another three. Ooh, that runs in and out. And coming down with the rebound is number 33. That's Gracie Messmore. Yeah, nobody expects her to get that high.
No. And like we said, she can jump out of the gym, and she's just an athlete all around.
Yes, she is. Nice defense there from Addie Jones. We got this guy in stripes in front of me here.
Yeah.
Nice play. Nice defense there from Kendall Bottomley, and JC Wilhelm comes up with it. She's going to stop. I thought she was going to stop to shoot a three. Instead, goes up and Kendall. Serenity goes to the paint. She stops and pops from 12, and she shoots, and she gets her first 2 points of this ball game. And Connersville has a 5-0 lead. What do you like about that?
Well, Serenity, when she drives and gets a chance to get that left hand teardrop.
Yeah, she's good at that.
Nice. 2 blocks in a row from Kendall. But yeah, when Serenity gets that left hand teardrop, drive down the paint, it's hard to stop.
Serenity shoots a three. That's a little. Oh, I thought it was a little long, but no,
so is a three ball.
Now she shoots a three ball. She's got 5 now, and Connersville up 8-9. I thought that was long.
Yeah, it looked a little. Her shot's so hard to tell, though.
Right, because she shoots it so high.
It brings rain. She touches clouds.
Yeah, she's going to the moon. That's a 3-point shot there from South Dearborn, a little long, and they're coming up with the rebound. That's a walk.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, no, it's over and back?
It is over and back. That's what I was giving the oop for.
Well, she walked, too. She slid. I mean.
Yeah, take your pick.
Yeah,
Connersville ball.
It's Connersville basketball. I called the walk. You called the over and back. Kendall Bottomley going to bring the basketball into Addie Jones. Addie Jones had a great game last telecast.
Yes, she did. 21 big points.
Against Lawrenceburg. Got that right.
Yeah.
Addie Jones with the basketball over to Nye Bennett from 15. She shoots a little hard, and Kendall gets the rebound, and she goes back up. Talked about going back up with Kevin Perry, the varsity coach, and she goes right back up and gets 2 points. That's her first 2 of the ball game.
Absolutely, and that's the play we've got to see from Kendall. With her size advantage down there, she has got to be active on the offensive boards.
Kenzie Van Meter about ready to check in for the Lady Spartans as Nye Bennett's going into the paint. She's driving and popping from 8, and she gets the and 1. And Bennett goes to the line for one. That's a foul on number 20 for South Dearborn. Look at that free. Oh, it was too quick.
Yeah, well, on that replay, I seen it in the corner of my eye. Anaya with the drive to the right, Serenity with the drive to the left. When they get ahead of their defender and get them in the pocket is what they call it when you're, driving. Once they get them in the pocket, it's hard to stop them from scoring. They're both extremely efficient at those stop and pops in the paint.
Bennett gets the completion of the and one and puts Connersville up 13. That's her 5th point of this ball game. So you like to see that. South Dearborn running inside a little too hard, and that's going to be Connersville basketball. Again, South Dearborn they're getting inside. It's not like they're not getting inside. They're just forcing it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's nerves. I've not seen this team play, so I don't know if this is out of sorts for them. But like you said, they've found some success getting the ball in there. They're just not getting the shots to fall. And it's hard because Kendall's been swatting left and right.
3-point shot from Serenity. Kendall taps it out to South Dearborn's number 14, Lauren Musgrove. And number 11 brings it down. That's Lakota Vincent. She's off to her right side to number 33, Messmore.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, in the defense for Connersville right there. Bennett. And I brings it up to Kendall, and she, beautiful play to Serenity. Serenity missed it. And Kendall's right there to get the rebound. And
she's calling. Coach called timeout.
They did not hear Coach Williams call timeout, and so I didn't see what the call was.
They called a 3-second violation.
Was it 3?
Yeah.
Maddie Harrison coming in for Kendall Bottomley, who has played an excellent game so far.
2 blocks in the first 3 minutes of the game.
She's played excellent, clogging up that middle.
And Connersville, I think we probably got 5 or 6 steals.
At least. At least Maddie Harrison. That you talk about steal right there. And Bennett's going to go all the way for 2, and she gets her. And there's going to be a timeout that's going to be a full timeout. Connersville up 15-0 here in this first quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Whitewater Eye Center of Connersville provides quality vision care for every member of your family. This includes routine eye care, treatment for eye diseases and injuries. Services that include glasses, frames for every budget, sunglasses, and contact lenses. Schedule an appointment today at 765-825-6000, located at 2045 Virginia Avenue. Complete vision care for every member of your family, yours at the Whitewater Eye Center, Connersville, where your vision is our focus.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of Connersville Spartan football on TV3. Contact your local Edward Jones financial advisor for your investment needs by visiting edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Back here at Spartan Bowl, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Very exciting first game here. It's the guy-girl doubleheader. I should say girl-guy since it's the girls' game.
Yeah,
first.
You get caught up on that saying bigger score before the smaller score, girls. I'm just here, Ron.
I know you are.
I live by your rules.
Yep. 15-0 is the score as Connersville's looked impressive.
Yeah, you're pitching a shutout.
Yeah, and offensively they started off slow.
Yeah.
They didn't score to the I think it was the 4th possession.
Yeah, they had a few turnovers themselves, a couple.
Oh, yeah, that could have been called, but it was not, as South Dearborn looking to get on the scoreboard. A 3-point shot there, and that goes in for the first 3 points for South Dearborn as number 14, Lauren Musgrove. Puts South Dearborn on the board. 14-3 now. Connersville up 15-3.
Well, the shutout's gone, but the defensive effort can still be there.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you didn't think they were going to shut them out. You were hoping.
There.
3-point shot there for Miss Jones, and Connersville is up 15 again. 18-3 now. Or was that 2 points? I think it was.
Yeah, they called it a 2.
Yeah, I thought it was out, but 2 points from Addie Jones, and that's almost a steal there from Harrison. Oh, that's,
goodness.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, she knew it. I tell you, the defensive, Maddie Harrison, the coach, way she bounced up and down, she called it for him.
She did. She was getting ready to,
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I think it was pretty clear. Under a minute to go, Connersville up 14. And I going into the paint, stopping at the, oh, that's a nice three-pointer there for Trinity, and she gets it again. 20-3 now. Connersville is, JC's about ready to check in. That's her 8th point. JC Wilhelm going to check in at the next stop. I thought Lakota walked there for South Dearborn. Nice defense there for the Spartans. Again, there's two. Every time they go to the baseline, Clint, you're seeing two Spartans.
Yes, they're not giving anything up easy.
Addie Jones decides to shoot another three, and she's off a little bit. And
She loaded that
Kenzie
one from the
Van Meter.
hips.
Yes, she did.
I'm going to have to talk to her about that one. That one came off the hip. I think she's struggling to find her shot right now early. She had that real solid shot right at the top of the key, but
J.C. Wilhelm back in, and Nia Bennett going to be getting a break. She's got a hand from Dave Pollard. Trinity brings it over, and there's a foul away from the ball, and they're going to be calling that on Maddie Harrison. Didn't see what she did, but the guy in stripes did, and Maddie commits her first foul.
was that I thought he what was that call?
I don't know. He whistled and put 12. Yeah, they got Maddie up here for, yeah.
He motioned a kickball. That was awkward.
Well, they got a foul up there for her, so that's unbelievable. As we're under 5 to go, you can't let her get inside. Number 14 gets in, and that's Lauren Musgrove. That's her 5th point. She's got all 5 for South Dearborn. Connersville, great first quarter for the Lady Spartans. They're up 20-5. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Service the old-fashioned way. The dependable service you need for your car or truck is always available at Goff's Auto Care and Tire Center in Connersville and Brookville. Experienced mechanics are ready to correct a problem using the best replacement products that will have your vehicle running like new again. Shane Goff is waiting to serve you at 600 Western Avenue in Connersville, phone 825-2588, and Charlie Goff in Brookville at 9197 State Road 101. 647-2222 is the phone number. Goff Auto Care and Tire Center. It's events like this game that make our community such a great place in which to live, work, and play. All of us at FCN Bank applaud the CHS Spartans for their hard work and dedication. Thank you for reminding us once again why we all choose to call this place home. FCN, building stronger communities, one great local event at a time. Go CHS Spartans. Good luck. FCN Bank, member FDIC.
Back here at the bowl, Connersville is up 20-5. It's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. Clint, very good first quarter for the Lady Spartans.
Yes, I mean 6.5 minutes of shutout basketball and defense. You can't ask for a better start. You can ask for 8 minutes, but as far as what they came out here and did, it was very impressive to watch. Offensive sets, oh my God. Offensive sets didn't go so well, but they still found ways to get points on the board. So we'll see what they do. Second quarter, nerves can settle a little bit.
And Maddie walks right there. Just a little, you talk about nerves, right on cue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I was going to say.
Lady Knights on the attack, down 15. You know, you got to be feeling a lot of pressure as number 33 shoots it way off. 14 goes up, and she's going to go to the line. Going to be called against
Addie Jones.
Addie Jones, her first, team's first here in this second quarter. Anaya and Kendall going to be checking in after this first shot. And the shot is up, and it is good. So number 14 for South Dearborn, that's Lauren Musgrove. She gets a free shot and puts in the 6 points for South Dearborn as Kenzie and Addie takes a seat. Second shot up, and it is in. It is all good. So she makes her 2 shots. And now the lead is 13 for Connorsville, 20-7. And I Bennett with the basketball. She's going into the paint. No, she does. Nice. That was not something you want to see. Luckily, it didn't produce a turnover. She gets it back and inside to Kendall. Oh, just off Kendall's foot, just like what we saw the first quarter.
Yeah, Ron, that's like watching that receiver going across the middle where his eyes light up open, and he starts looking at what I'm going to do with the ball before I get the ball.
Yeah.
A little bit of that right there. Great seal. Kendall sealed great.
Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah.
Had she held control of that,
that's where you want to hide.
2 points.
Yeah, that's where you want to hide after that. Nowhere to hide.
It is.
You know, that's where it's a bummer that your mom is the coach.
Right.
Number 4 for South Dearborn shoots it, and she sinks a three-pointer for South Dearborn, and that's number 4 for South Dearborn, Claire Elliott. And South Dearborn now has cut it to 10. They were down 15 at one point. And actually, they're on a 10-5 run now. It was 15. Was it 15 or 14?
Yeah, 15, I think.
Yeah. Nia Bennett with the basketball. Over to Serenity, who brings it to Nia. She's going to bring it over to Joe. She's going all the way. Nice. Boy, there's no hesitation right there. She saw that little bit of a lane, Clint.
Absolutely. And the thing with her is she's got a great drive to the right.
Yeah.
And if she gets a little bit of space, she's confident enough to take that all the way to the rim.
Yeah, she did. I think South Dearborn Knights thought that she was going to stop there from about 12, and she did not. She kept going.
Well, that's probably what they see a lot of on the tape. But she can also take it right to that rim. And Ron, one of these days, she's going to dunk it. I'm telling you, she's going to dunk it.
You're probably right. I almost took out our camera woman. I think it's Trinity over there.
Trinity on double duty again.
Yeah, she's going to be dancing.
And babysitting. Ron, I'm telling you, there's so many girls that were at this clinic. It's going to be quite the performance.
I can't wait to see it. Connorsville up 12. Chance to extend that lead. And, that Addie is going. She'll be going to the line. As that looks like that's going to be on Lakota. No, going to be on number 23 for South Dearborn. That's Zoe Heiser, her first.
Yeah, you see her get her right there on the right hand. Didn't look like she got up too much to try to block that. So if you stay on your feet and swat at the ball, that's going to get you a call just about every time.
Yeah, that ball about came into our camera.
I didn't see that. Did she make it?
No, she did not. See, we got to start making our free throws. Addie shoots her second, and it is good. So Addie Jones, 1 for 2, 23-10.
I think I'm going to tell her at halftime that
she better make some.
Yeah, I'm going to take half her Christmas presents
I think you should. I think you should. She gets them back when she makes a free throw.
Yeah.
And if she makes a 3, you think about giving them back. Kendall with another steal. Gosh, you talk about 6, 7 steals now.
What a
nice
pass.
to Addie.
What a pass.
I tell you, you're talking about seeing the floor.
Absolutely.
That was seeing the floor right there. Connorsville up 15 again.
And Anaya put the zip on that. Addie got it down low. She had great position running out in front. And Anaya made sure she put enough on that ball to make sure there was no flight interference.
Talked about the chemistry between the girls. Almost another steal. This is going to be a head ball. Yeah, and that's going to be Connorsville basketball.
And that's fight, Ron. That's what fight does. When you come out here and you fight every possession, you get more possessions.
Yeah, you do. Right. I think that's usually how that works.
That's how the math adds up.
I think it does.
If your maths.
Yeah. And Coach Williams is going to take a 30-second timeout. We will too. Connorsville up 15, 25-10. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
George's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment invites you to visit our Connorsville location at 330 East 5th Street. George's takes pride in offering friendly hometown service and the convenience of delivery. Their medical equipment staff is available to assist you with your needs. George's has been here for you since 1985. 765-825-6251.
Back here, the bowl, South Dearborn Knights, Lady Spartans. It's the girl guy doubleheader. Jeez, I'll tell you what.
You're getting there.
I'm getting there. It's Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance.
Here
on TV3.
It's like walking through a minefield right now.
What's wrong with us? Yeah, you said Kennedy and I'm saying they're unbelievable.
It's a busy time of the year, Rob.
It is a busy time of the year, yeah, I tell you. I think Santa Claus is not as busy as we are sometimes. Kendall Jones met by an array of
Kendall
nice.
Jones.
Jeez, oh, Pete, I'm giving up now.
Kendall Bottomley with a great move.
we're combining them. Addie inside to Kendall, and that's tapped away. She gets it back, and that's going to be a foul on number 33, I believe they'll call it on her, and they will. I got that one right.
You did.
Gracie Messmore.
Even anticipatory, you got
it was
right.
anticipatory, yeah. You see it right there.
Yeah, she lost the ball, I think, clearly. Looked like she wanted that steal really bad and couldn't get it, so a little bit of a frustration foul there.
Nia Bennett with the basketball. Serenity over to Kendall. And Addie from about 8 feet, and she sinks it. Boy, she's going to make it about 99% of those shots.
She must have heard that I'm taking Christmas presents away.
She wants them back. She wants them back. 27-10 now as Kenzie Van Meter going to be stepping in for the Lady Spartans, up 17 now.
That's 5 seconds.
Yeah, I was going to say.
That's 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Who's counting?
Not him. Nice inside. Again, they have the it's not like with the lack of effort from South Dearborn.
Yeah, they're trying.
Inside.
Yeah, they're trying. They're throwing some balls in there. They've lost some lob passes inside. Connorsville's just pesky right now.
Yeah.
And they're playing bigger than what we are, honestly, Ron. We don't win the battle on paper most nights with height.
No.
But they're playing bigger than what they are, and they're making those passes very difficult to try to enter in. And that's cost the Lady Knights some precious turnovers.
Kendall Bottomley. Oh, I thought she threw it away to Addie Jones, and Addie off the back of the rim, and there's a fight for the rebound, and it looks like Kendall comes up with it, and she tosses it out.
That was JC.
Oh, JC came up with it. Couldn't see if there's JC right there.
Gracious.
Yeah, I was going to say somebody got fouled. Not sure who they're going to call it on.
Looks like
number 11. That's going to be Lakota Vincent. I think that's her second. Oh, no, her first. Third team foul. 5 fouls, and Connorsville goes to the line. Same for South Dearborn.
Yeah, and the way it's looking, there's a lot of contact here in the second quarter.
Yes, there is. Getting a lot more physical. Ooh. South Dearborn steals away. That's going to be a held ball. It's going to be South Dearborn basketball. Or did the coach call timeout? And not sure if she didn't. I thought the coach or the ref was going to give it to
it's
her.
Going to be Connorsville ball.
Oh, Connorsville basketball. Wow, that's.
Yeah, I don't remember the last jump ball that they got.
I'm surprised at that.
But I'm also not so surprised with our
there we go.
Tonight.
Yeah. That's South Dearborn.
Look at that, Ron. We were right.
We were absolutely right. Yeah.
Golly, got to do everything around here.
Coach Williams wasn't going to say anything. She knew. Everybody knew. I was going to say, I thought.
Yeah.
South Dearborn. Well, we just had one not too long ago. South Dearborn down 17, under 3:20 to go here in this 3:19, as a matter of fact. Lakota Vincent bringing it up against Kendall Bottomley. Looks like she kind of dribbles off her hips sometimes. She's driving into the lane. She's going up, and she's met by Kenzie Van Meter, and it's going to go off a Lady Spartan. Number 32 for South Dearborn coming in. That's Isabel Pearson.
I'll tell you what, Kenzie Van Meter, the way that she plays defense down low, don't bring it in light on her.
Yeah.
She's not going to let you go by. She's going to body you up. You're going to know you came into her territory.
That's right.
And you're going to think twice next time. And that's great. You've got to have that physical play inside.
Nia going in and does not get the circus shot to go. And Pearson comes down with the rebound, and she makes her presence felt inside.
Nia's probably a little bit frustrated over that.
Yeah, a little bit too hard for her as Maddie Harrison coming back in. And Kendall Bottomley, that's JC's going to be called for that foul, putting number 14, Lauren Musgrove, at the line, shooting an and one opportunity.
Absolutely. Gets the ball feed down low, and it looked like JC just got a little bit too much of the body down low with her. That's going to put she positioned not bad. It's no, she was straight up. She just got a little bit too far into the body.
Yeah. That's what you teach them. Get straight up.
Yeah, and you're allowed vertical plane in defense. You can even jump vertically. But the second that you cross into the body space of the offensive player and cause that contact, 100% going to get a foul call, especially down low.
Lane violation for Connorsville. Going to have a second opportunity to shoot the and one for Musgrove. I think they're calling that on Van Meter. We'll find out what's going on. As misses that second opportunity, and high to get the rebound is Serenity, and she's tough to bring it out.
Yeah, that's a big play for Serenity, too.
Yeah. She knows how to get the rebounds. I mean, she just knows how to position herself. Nice give and go, and just did not. And it's the fight for the rebound. That's going to be Connorsville basketball.
Connorsville basketball. We're 100% certain of it.
We are on that one. Yes, we were out last time, too.
We were.
Let's hope they are.
Okay, we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
Good hustle here for both teams.
Yeah, both teams.
Getting on the floor, not afraid to get dirty. Maddie coming back off her foot injury.
Yep. Maddie with the basketball over to Serenity, over to Anaya, who fakes the three, inside to Kenzie Van Meter, who shoots it, and she gets it to go.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a 19-footer there for, actually it was about 18-footer there from Kenzie, and she gets nothing but the bottom of the net.
With the contact,
With the contact. That's the 14th foul for South Dearborn, the second for Vincent, and Van Meter there.
And that's great to see Kenzie get that shot to fall, give her that confidence.
Get this one to fall. And she does, uses all the room for that.
Absolutely.
All up 18.
Absolutely earned that one.
Yes, she did. That might be the farthest shot I've seen her shoot this year.
Yeah. She doesn't take a lot.
Nice still there from Serenity. And Serenity's going to stop and shoot from three, a left-hander, and it goes in. Connorsville up now 21. Boy, I tell you what, she had all the confidence in the world stopping right there. That's 11 for Miss Pennington.
Yeah, and, when they stop in a transition play like that,
they're
fast
feeling
break.
it.
Yeah.
They are feeling. Number 33 goes in, and Kenzie just gets enough of the South Dearborn Lady Knight to put her at the line.
Let's see here. See, she goes.
Yeah, gets her right in the elbow.
Yeah. Good effort.
Yeah, she got over there fast. I mean, her defense is really.
She closed very quickly there.
Her and Maddie Harrison and Kendall. I mean, all the defense for the ladies this year.
Yeah, their defensive effort tonight. I mean, we're a minute 41 out from halftime, and they've only allowed them to score 13 points. That being the Lady Spartans allowed the Lady Knights to score 13.
Gracie Messmore at the line shooting her second free throw, and she gets both of them to drop, cutting the lead to 19. Connorsville up 33-14. Addie Jones bringing it up to the timeline over to Serenity. Back over to Addie. She decides to shoot a three, and she rims it, and Pearson comes down with it. Well, she's getting a lot of rebounds.
She is, and Addie's given her a lot of opportunities from that three-point line. She's going to have to work on those mechanics.
That's right,
at halftime.
Bennett comes out with the rebound over to Serenity. Bennett bringing it into the paint. She stops at the free throw line, goes out to Serenity, who shoots another three, and it rims it short. And number 4 for South Dearborn brings it down. That's Claire Elliott. And number 14, Lauren Musgrove, brings it over the timeline.
Connorsville set into a 2-3 defense here.
South Dearborn just cannot get anything to drop consistently.
Yeah, and that's exactly what Connorsville wants. They want to give them the low percentage three shot, and really South Dearborn does give them no reason not to.
And but again, we talked about they've been able to get inside a lot, to just have not been able to fall or execute.
Yeah.
And again, a lot of that has to do with the Spartan defense.
Absolutely, they've clogged that zone. Is very effective. Those girls are very good. Like we said, the chemistry of the team, that's what makes the zone good. Being able to help each other out without that verbal communication. They do a very good job at that.
Not with that one to go when you want to get the last second shot, as South Dearborn trying to come at Maddie, steals it, and it goes back. It's going to be Connorsville basketball with 5.7 seconds to go here in this second quarter.
Here we go, Ron. This is the setup for it.
Yeah. We will try to be calm if they make a three-pointer.
Yeah, with volume.
Yeah. Here we go. And Naya's going to over to. Oh, she's got it. And she was feeling it. She had time to stop, and That was a fast 5 seconds, or slow 5 seconds. Connersville, very impressive first half lead at South Dearborn, 33-14. We'll come back with the halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet. Fast, local, reliable internet service can be yours. For Hillfi Internet, call our good friend Ben Houston. He will
hook you up.
We'll come back in 1 minute.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hillfi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hillfi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hillfi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
Are you thinking about buying or selling your home? Stay local and call Trish Smith at Better Homes and Gardens First Realty Group. She will walk you through the process to make an easy transition and lead you to your dream home. Please contact Trish at 265-2663 to begin your journey today.
Back at the Spartan Bowl, it's the Hillfi Internet halftime show brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet. Fast, local, reliable internet service. Go see our good friend at Hillfi Internet, Ben Houston. He will
hook you up.
Yes, he will. Very impressive first score. I mean, there were mistakes for the Lady Spartans, but they righted the ship quickly.
Sure.
And they have a 19-point lead.
Yeah, we talked about how important it is to, number one, protect the ball. Number two, create the turnovers. Make sure the other team doesn't protect the ball well. Connersville's done real rocky at the start, had a few turnovers I'm sure the girls would love to have back.
Yeah.
But then seemed to get control of it, and then we really weren't losing much until the loose balls.
Yeah.
You've seen it a little bit go South Dearborn's way there. But overall, defensively, they gave up 14 points, which is one of the better efforts we've seen the Lady Spartans go forward this year. Felt like South Dearborn couldn't get any offensive chemistry going. It's pretty dry on that side of the floor. Kendall had a couple great blocks when they were able to get the ball inside successfully. And then coming down, Serenity had 11 points in the first half, had 3 threes. She was shooting lights out. She missed the buzzer beater there. I'm sure she wants that. Every kid wants that.
Oh, yeah.
But we've seen a great effort all around from the Lady Spartans tonight.
Defensively, the steals, we've seen that. It's been what we've seen all season long. Yeah. The deflections, the steals, the disruptions. The effort tonight is very, very good from every player that's played tonight.
And South Dearborn's made their mistakes, yes. They've made it easy a few times, yes. But there's also been a lot of deflections, a lot of hustle plays. JC, I remember in the first quarter, she just read a play and just stepped in front of the pass like it was meant for her.
Yeah.
And that's IQ thing. So everything that they need to do tonight on offense, they've done seemingly pretty well so far.
You know, we talked about South Dearborn. They were able to get inside, just nothing to show for it. Yeah, it's only 19. We've seen crazy things happen. They start getting inside, getting hot.
Yeah, and a lot of that depends on how our girls come out and play.
Yeah.
And it seems like a couple times we've seen this year where we go in with a comfortable lead and we come out with a comfortable attitude.
Yeah.
And that's a no-go. That's going to set you up for failure.
Yeah.
So seeing the ladies come out in the third quarter locked in, same intensity, same effort, both sides of the court, that's what's going to lead to a big Lady Spartan victory tonight, I think.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what Coach Williams is talking to the ladies in the locker room is keep your foot on the pedal.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There is no reason to feel comfortable right now. There's none. We've seen bigger leads get smaller quicker than one half of basketball. So come out here, foot on the gas. Here's the thing. We don't have to change much.
No.
What we were doing was pretty successful in the first half, both sides of the floor. So it's not like they're throwing anything at us that we're not able to handle so far.
Right.
So come out. If they're showing the same thing, do the same thing, and that was get a 19-point lead and a half.
I was very impressed with the way that the again, the defense with the Lady Spartans, the disruption, they never stopped. And the way that the offense was able to shake off some of the misplays that they had.
Yeah.
And it seemed to start the first and second quarter.
Yes.
Both the same way.
Yeah. We talked about it, and Addie will try to beat me up, I'm sure, but she had a rough first half. Yeah, she should. From behind the three-point line. But here's the thing. You got to stay confident as a shooter. And I've talked to her. I've talked to, a lot of these players. Like, once you find that stroke that feels good, you just got to keep it there. You got to stay consistent with that. And I think where a lot of kids this age get into trouble is they miss a shot and they go, well, I got to keep my elbow this way. I got to put a little bit more bend in my knee. And then they start changing the mechanics. Yeah. And that can be trouble if you don't have the maturity to go, okay, listen, reset, find my shot, let's make it successful, and then let's make it consistent.
You can shoot your way into a game.
Yes, you can. Yeah. And we've seen it happen.
Yeah. And that's something that the kids need to understand, that any team can get you there. Clint, you got scoring. That was subtle. Clint sitting there going, hey, we got to get scoring. He's
smooth as butter.
That was smooth, buddy.
Yes, for the Lady Knights, number 33, Gracie Messmore had 2 points in the first half. Number 14, that is, let me see, who is that, Ron?
Oh, that's Lauren Musgrove. Yeah.
Yes. She had 7 points in the first half for the Lady Knights, and number 4, Claire Elliott, had 5 points for the Lady Knights in the first half, giving them a total of 14. For your Lady Spartans, in the first half, Serenity Pennington had 11 points, 3 of which were off the three-point shot. Anaya Bennett finished the first half with 9 points. Addison Jones had 7. Kinsey Van Meter had 3, and J.C. Wilhelm had the big 3 there in the first quarter. I'd like to see more of that from J.C. Feels like this is a game that she could probably shoot the ball a little bit more. She's a senior. Let her rip.
Yeah.
Right? So
I think, was that all 5 of our starters, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, no, Kendall did not score in the first half.
Yeah.
No, but she had some great
so
contributions.
Steals. Yes. Yeah, so many steals. Yeah, let's see. Halftime show brought to you by our good friends over at Hillfi Internet. Fast, local, reliable internet service. Go see our good friend Ben Houston for your internet service. He will
hook you up.
Yes, he will. Yes, he will.
I'm going to see how many different ways I can say that.
Yeah,
John's probably going to drag me. No, he's not.
Yeah, you will. Yes. He has no control over you, he says. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Only my future.
He tries. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So the Lady Spartans coming out 7-4. Again, after that defeat against Greensburg.
Tough.
Yeah, they had a 4-game winning streak, and that was a loss that you would have put behind them quickly, and they have against South Dearborn.
Yeah, you always want to see how your team rebounds after the scoreboard. I'll say this, the score does not indicate how hard fought of a game that was.
Yeah.
Our Lady Spartans have nothing to hang their head about. They went down, they fought hard. Maybe a little bit of give up in the third quarter. I think Coach Williams had to put a little fire into it.
Yeah.
But you know what? When you're getting beat by 25, it's hard to find the positive and stay positive out there. But either way, you want to see how the team responds. And how do they come out of the gate in your next game. And minus the first couple possessions, they seem to have responded fairly well tonight.
Tomorrow, 21st of December, boys varsity wrestling invites at Franklin County, 9 a.m. Boys and girls swimming and diving invited CHS at 10:30, and boys JV and varsity basketball is at Richmond tomorrow at 6 o'clock. So that wraps up the halftime show, brought to you by our good friends at Hillfi Internet. Fast, local, reliable internet service. Go see our friend Ben Houston at High Five. He will
hook you up.
We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking for fast, reliable internet that keeps you connected without the headaches? Meet Hillfi Internet, your local solution for fast speeds and unbeatable service. With Hillfi, you'll experience seamless streaming and quick downloads. Plus, you never have to worry about your bill increasing. Your price is guaranteed for as long as you're a customer. Fayette County's fast, local, reliable choice. Hillfi Internet, where great service meets local care. Visit hillfi.com or call 692-3045.
Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, gives you the very best deals in tires. Don's has all major brands available, in stock and in all price ranges. You can rely on Don's Auto Sales and Tires, in business for over 40 years. And Don's Auto Sales has a large selection of quality pre-owned vehicles in prices ranging from $1,000 to $30,000. Need new tires or a quality vehicle? Available from Don's Auto Sales and Tires, 126 West 2nd Street, Connorsville. The phone number is 825-7730.
Back here at the Spartan Bowl, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. It's the first of a girl-guy doubleheader. Got it, baby. As the Lady Spartans take on the Lady Knights of South Dearborn. It's the start of the second half. Connorsville at Big 19. Played an impressive first quarter. South Dearborn able to get inside, and they were able to get inside right there. That's a play that worked to perfection.
Absolutely. Great screen at the free throw line, and that just absolutely freed up Vincent to go straight up for the easy layup.
And we saw a lot of that in the first quarter, or first half, just did not. That was, yeah. I think that fooled Serenity when she got that from Anaya. As Connorsville, again, starting off a quarter with the turnover.
Absolutely. That is what we talked about. Don't come out with that comfortable, and I'm not saying she has a comfortable attitude, but you got to come out with the intention of like, hey, I'm not going to make that mistake.
Looks like South Dearborn was going to try that play again.
I'm going to have to wear glasses, Ron. Either I'm seeing it wrong, or
I think you need to probably wear those black glasses where you can't see anything. You know, to help you with your.
Well played. Well played.
That's a foul on Addie Jones for a second. If you just see the plays and not the guys in stripes.
Yeah, just tell me what happens, Ron. I can't
I'll tell you what happened. And Anaya commits a foul as they're pounding inside.
Yeah, and that is that's the fire. South Dearborn's come out here. You got Anaya with her hands up. She's a little touchy, but okay.
And
there you go. That's an easy layup.
That's an easy layup for Serenity. I hope she gets it in there, and she does. And she gets an easy 2 points off the South Dearborn turnover. Puts the lead back up to 19 for the Spartans as Vincent brings it over the timeline to her right side. She goes, and
that's a double dribble.
Yeah, I thought it was double dribble off her leg, but and Stripes didn't see it. Musgrove shoots a three, and it goes back up, and Connorsville comes away with it.
There you go, JC.
JC brings it.
Good pass.
It was Messmore, I should say, who shot that. Addie Jones goes into the lane. Well, she dragged her foot, but Anaya shoots it way off and goes off Kendall's leg, and that's going to be Connorsville basketball.
Way to get down there. Okay.
Yeah.
I see you. That was
nice hustle.
A great hustle, and Serenity led Kendall in with a good pass. I think Kendall just kind of got caught in that where to go with it.
Yeah.
But that's a chemistry thing. Those girls are going to grow together, and that's going to be pretty successful for us in the games to come, I bet.
Oh, nice pass over to Addie Jones, who shorts it a little bit, but Kendall had the right idea. Addie did too, just didn't put enough oomph on it, and South Dearborn bringing it over the timeline.
Good presence of mind there for Addie to cut.
Vincent with the basketball, or is that Vincent? I can't tell. No, it's not. And
oh, goodness.
A little too hard off the backboard from number 33. That's Gracie Messmore. Connorsville comes down with the basketball up 19. Kendall bottomly with the basketball. She's driving into the paint over Addie Jones. Serenity with the basketball, just taking their time, dribbling over to her left side. There's going to be a foul on Lauren Vincent. Or Lakota, I should say, Lakota Vincent. And it's her, I believe, her third. I thought it was her second too, but they got three.
I can't read their numbers for nothing.
It's hard, yeah, from here. Addie Jones with the basketball, and Kendall mishandled a little bit, but got it back. Anaya brings it over to her right side. She's trying to find a lane, goes back over to Serenity, who's over to Addie, who shoots an NBA three, and she rims it in and out. And Lakota Vincent comes down with the rebound for South Dearborn, and she brings it up.
Great defense.
Yeah, nice defense
that's
there.
A walk.
going
Yes.
to be a walk as we have all kinds of players coming in for Connorsville.
Yep.
We have a whole host of substitutions coming in. Kylie McHenry's coming in. Miley Perry's coming in. Let's see who else. Number 5, that's Taylon Selby.
All right.
Yeah, we got a lot of girls coming in. Number 12 is in Maddie Harrison back in. So Connorsville emptying their bench.
I'll tell you what I like about that right there. I know we didn't make the shot, but Kenzie shot it.
Yeah.
And you don't see that a lot from her. She hit that and one in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And like I told you then, it's good to see her with that confidence to shoot that ball because she's going to have success here. She just got to be confident.
She is, and they're going to call that on number 5 for the Lady Spartans, Tylen Selby.
Oh, no, they got –
Did they?
Yeah, they got Kenzie on that.
They got Kenzie on. I thought they were going to get Selby. I see him right here.
I did too. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know where Kenzie was at on that, but they called Kenzie. I guess Tylen's happy about that.
Kaylin's probably going to.
Or Kaylin, I should say.
Yeah, you owe me one.
No, yeah, that's right. Taylor, I got to pronounce her name right.
Yes, Kenzie.
Yeah.
You owe me one.
I got Kenzie Taylor. Yeah, I pronounce it with K. Spartans on the attack. Number 1, that's Mila Perry, and coming down with the rebound is South Dearborn. 35-17, Connorsville up 18. It's good to have the JV girls in there.
Oh, got her on the 3.
And that's going to be a 3-shot opportunity. They're going to call Perry on that. Perry's looking at the coaching like, I didn't touch her, but
yeah,
I think
she got a little bit of the hand, a little bit more than maybe she did there on the follow through.
She'll still playing. And number 33 for South Dearborn, that's Isabel. No, that's number 33. That's not Isabel. That's Gracie Messmore. She puts the first of 3 in. And she gets the second of 3. Kind of an unusual.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing free throw shots go in too much.
Yeah, kind of an unusual shot as well. She kind of shoots both hands off the side. Kind of pushes it up, but it works. That's all that matters.
She shot 100%,
yes,
right?
she did. That's all. Look how Rick Barry shot.
Okay,
McHenry
now
turns it over. Connorsville up 15. South Dearborn on the attack. It's a smaller lineup Lady Spartans have in there.
Yeah.
See if South Dearborn tries to go inside more. 23 shoots and it rims in and out. And Connorsville comes down. Nope. Passes it off. And they're going to call.
It's going to be Miley again.
Miley Perry on that one.
Just trying to get in front of the offensive player and didn't get the feet moved in fast enough. Tried to seal that baseline off, and that could go either way. I mean, girls are playing hard. You like to see that.
That's number 35 for the Spartans. Hope Hornsby is in for the Spartans. We talked about her during the pregame.
Yeah, she's played some big JV minutes.
Getting some playing time up here during the varsity game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is part of a design, like, hey, we want to get JV some minutes. They've got a game coming up.
Yeah, they got
right
a game
this,
coming up.
So.
Yeah, 7 o'clock.
I don't know, maybe if coach is trying to tell the starters something, or
up 15 or 14 now.
Now South Dearborn's on the press.
Hornsby with the basketball over to Selby. Selby bringing it in, and she's got a whole host of South Dearborn Knights on her. Somebody's got to go to the basketball, and Hornsby tried to, and that's going to be South Dearborn basketball. They calling a foul?
They sure did.
Hornsby?
That is 5
Hornsby
quick
on that.
fouls.
Yeah, it's 5 fast fouls. So
let's see here. There's a scrap for the ball. Okay, maybe she got her a little bit up top.
Well, it looks like they could have got.
Yeah, could have been a double right there.
Got
Double
Selby
foul.
on that, yeah. Could have got Selby first.
That was number 33. Let's see, she just shot.
Yeah. So she's back at the line.
Gracie Messgrove. Is it Messmore or Messgrove?
Or
Messmore.
Messmore, yeah. There's a Musgrove and Messmore, so she's a Messmore. Yeah, you're right.
Of course I am, Ron.
Oh, yeah. I just had to say it publicly on the air. Yeah. That's my duty. And she makes both of her. She's 100%.
5 for 5.
5 for 5.
Yeah.
How many she got total?
5 points. Oh, no, sorry, 7.
See?
She only had 2 in the first
You
half.
weren't right there.
And they were both free throws.
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't right there.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't, Johnny, on the spot there.
Yeah, she's 100%. Lead down to 12. And she shoots a 3 and it goes off.
Yeah,
And
why not try it?
Yeah. Perry comes down with the rebound and over to Selby. Selby bringing it over the timeline. Perry thought about taking a 3. She's thought about taking it from 15 and no.
Ooh.
Yeah, nice high to get the rebound to Hornsby, and Hornsby just could not come down with it off McHenry's.
No, great look by
shot.
Kylie. That was a good look. She felt confident in the shot. Missed it by an inch.
You know, I think having the girls in this early with this much time will pay dividends.
Yes.
Without question.
Yeah, I do too. This is great. Great moments for them to step up and learn. Golly.
And number 33 for South Dearborn, that's Gracie Messmore. She shoots a 3, and it's a 9-point lead now
10
for
points
South Dearborn. She's got 10. South Dearborn. Oh, that's
Miley's third.
They called Miley Perry. She's got 3 quick fouls. She said she's not liking that.
No, not at all. Let's
Yeah.
see here.
Yeah, that's right
She did.
there.
Got her on the elbow.
Yeah.
Gotta love the heart she plays with. She don't
Yeah,
quit.
she does.
She's not going to give you any basket.
No.
You're going to earn it.
That's right. You know, we can't even dispute those.
No.
I mean, when she fouls, it's at least she fouls. You know.
And in the moment, you never think you do it. You never think you're guilty of it.
Right. Number 4, Claire Elliott makes her second of 2.
There you go, Miley. Take it up.
Yeah. Miley Perry has Connersville basketball. 8-point lead for Connersville. You know, no pressure on the coaches. They don't feel any pressure. Let these girls get this experience, feel the pressure. As South Dearborn pretty much have their starters in.
And Ron, we talked about it. We've watched a 19-point lead come down to 8 points.
Yep. That's a 3-point shot. That's a little short. That's got the rebound there from Perry. Back out to McHenry. She shoots a 3. That's Kylie McHenry. Shoots a 3. That's her first 3 of the night. The lead's back up to 11 for the Spartans, as Serenity Pennington going to be checking back in at the next stop for the Connersville Spartans. And almost a steal, and it is a steal as Hornsby comes down with it. Hornsby, and we have an injured South Dearborn player. And so number 21 for the Spartans in. I thought Serenity came in, and number 21 for the Spartans came in. That's Ariana Escobar, and Serenity Pennington came in. Miley Perry, and and Maddie came out. So Pennington with the basketball, over to McHenry, back over to Selby. Selby's driving to her right side. She's a little quick. Pennington goes to her left side. She goes up and gets the and one opportunity. Tell you, that's difference in the quickness right there.
Absolutely. I think South Dearborn got kind of in a lull, not playing, a varsity.
Yeah.
No discredit to the junior varsity.
Right.
But they're stepping up, trying to learn. They're not so much trying to control what's going on.
And Serenity makes the and one opportunity, put the lead back up to 14. Boy, that was, difference in the speed right there.
Yeah, and that's 15 points for Serenity.
Yeah, 15. She's done it all tonight. And that wasn't her usual teardrop. That was a throw up.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to say that.
Yeah, maybe a different shot. It was a layup.
Yeah, she just
her health is fine.
Yeah, she just tossed that one up there. Serenity on attack, looking. She decides to take a three and off a little bit, and Escobar goes up. Boy, she was trying to get a call, and boy, that's nice hustle there from
Escobar
right there. Ariana, nice. She was trying to get it off the foot of the South Dearborn player, and that's a wild shot from South Dearborn, and Serenity's going to go all the way, trying to get some contact, and she does. Serenity coming in and taking over.
Don't look now.
No. Serenity.
Yeah, didn't get the three-point shot to go last trip down the floor. She says, hey, you know what? I'll get three the old-fashioned way.
She will. She's going to take her left hand and shoot this. I don't think she's missed a free throw tonight.
I don't keep track of it. Oh, if you would.
I know, I'd have been.
You were nervous.
I know, I was nervous when I said that. I said, don't say it, and I did it. 17-point lead back.
Don't you hate when your mind and your mouth don't agree?
I know. You hear it all the time. I'm on display. Nice defense there from Hornsby. South Dearborn down 17. Wild shot, and they come back with the rebound. Trying to get that last second. Nice steal there from that Selby.
Tylen.
Yeah. And that's a nice play there from McHenry, and Connorsville stretches the lead back up to 19. That's 5 for her. And Connorsville stretches the lead back up to 19 after seeing it evaporate to 8. And they take a 19-point lead going into the fourth quarter, 46-27. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I downloaded my Read app so I could see my test results.
My Read app lets me schedule appointments on my phone without having to call an office.
I'm busy, so getting notifications from My Read app that my prescription renewals were sent saves me time.
I can find wait times for urgent care on My Read app.
I get my health my way on My Read app. Download it today.
Have you ever dreamed of building your dream home but thought it was too expensive? The expert builders at Fortified Buildings LLC has a solution for you. Fortified Buildings specializes in building high-quality barndominiums that have a unique style and are also very energy efficient, saving you money on heating and cooling your home. Call the experts at Fortified Buildings LLC at 3035-639-374 to start planning your dream home today.
Spartan Bowl, it's the Wilson Lawson Myers and Auto Owners Insurance game here on TV3. A very, I guess, adventurous third quarter as the lead got dropped to 8 as the junior varsity players came in. Played not too badly, but...
Yeah, they did. The effort was great.
Yeah.
Kylan McHenry had 5 points for him. Miley came in and got in a little bit of foul trouble. She's gonna watch the tape and get better at that, no doubt. She's not gonna let that slide easily.
No.
I coached her when she was a kid, and even then she had a high drive to fix her mistakes. Anything she did wrong, she wanted to fix it.
And they can still play all 4 quarters.
Yes. And I think that and there's Serenity
nice play
with another
from Serenity right there with another teardrop, and she's got 21
points.
21 for Serenity. Boy, she's
have a game, Serenity.
She's having a nice game tonight. Boy, she came in and the dynamics of that third quarter changed immediately.
Yeah, I don't want to speak for Coach Williams. I'm just going to make my assessment, my opinion. I think she wasn't really liking what her starters were putting out there, and I think she ripped them and said, hey, sit here for a few minutes and figure out how to play hard, and let's go back out and do that. If that didn't happen, I'll eat it. I'm wrong. Well, I definitely see more fire.
Right, yeah. They did not turn the ball over for the first time in all 4 quarters. Kendall going inside, and she gets the and one opportunity. She saw that little opportunity to go in, and she did not hesitate.
Yeah, I'm watching the girls right now. Kendall did a great job finding that baseline. You're going to see it right here. Being able to get underneath the contact and still go up strong.
It didn't stop.
It did not.
She got hammered.
No, right across the arm. And that's strength to be able to pull that ball up and still make the basket and sink the free throw.
Get the and one, 51-27 now. Connorsville up 24. That's her first 3 of the night. Couldn't come at a greater time. She's played such good defense, though. Such good defense.
Down on that side of the court, she's just been a force.
Serenity comes down with the rebound for the Spartans, looking to extend the lead.
Serenity beat 3 of South Dearborn's players.
Yeah, they hit Anaya shoots. She gets nice defense there. She was hacked in the face.
Yeah, she got hit pretty good.
Yeah, not sure why they didn't call that first one. She had to almost bleed to get a foul call, and she's going to the line shooting 2. That's going to be a foul number 23 for South Dearborn, and that's Zoe Heiser. That's her second, team second.
Yeah, I'm looking, Ron, at the faces on the girls, the Lady Spartans.
Different,
yeah. And you're going to see the foul here on this replay.
There's one.
Good. Yep. Got hit right in the side of the mouth. She wears braces too, so you know that didn't feel good at all.
Yeah, finally got the second call.
Good work down there. Trinity getting that shot.
Yeah, Trinity that's a good shot. Trinity steal.
But yeah, the girls' faces coming out. There is zero play on them right now. They are laser focused.
I think they want to try to get up to 35.
Ooh, she got a tip.
Yeah, she did.
That's probably Kendall's 3rd or 4th block tonight.
At least. Oh, nice. JC right there, just knowing where to be and not sure what they're doing.
Ron, we're watching a different ball team than what's set down in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, right.
They came back out a different ball team. This is Lady Spartan basketball. This is what we're used to seeing them play at. I think Coach Williams is saying be consistent with it.
Yeah. Madeline Messmore picked up her 3rd foul, 3rd on the team. Nice inside play there from JC. She's trying to get coach is trying to call a timeout, and she's glad she didn't, as Serenity shot the 3. And that puts them up, or was that 2?
That was a 3. And that's 24 points for Serenity
24
tonight.
points, and Addie Jones goes up for another 2. I thought it should be 57 now, but apparently not.
I'll do the math.
I'll
check.
We got it 57. They got it up here. So we're right.
Yeah. Oops, somebody got it. Ooh. That was Anaya that came over and got a piece of that.
Yep. Nice. At Connersville, we have it right, 57-27. Kenzie Van Meter coming in, taking Kendall Bottomley.
I think Kendall's got some blood maybe she's got to take care of.
Maybe.
And she's smiling about it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, Mom, I got punched in the mouth.
Yeah, and they didn't call a foul on that one. That comes off the rim, and South Dearborn's number 23, Zoe Heinzer, puts it back in, 56-29.
Don't leave that girl open. What is wrong? Oh, and she missed it. That was a heat check.
Yeah, she's trying to go for 30 tonight. Nia Bennett with the basketball, and she dribbles it inside to Kenzie. She's going to go off the glass, and she's going to go for 2 at the line. I wish they'd.
And here's what I want to point out real quick, Ron. The unselfishness. We're going to watch this replay here. Kenzie does a great job turning, get position, taking the contact. But what I want to point out from that is Serenity's having a game. She's got 24 points. She just missed a shot. She caught the ball down on the wing again. She could have shot it. She could have forced a shot to try to get the numbers. She didn't even hesitate in getting that ball fed down to Kenzie.
Made her first one, 58-29.
Got to have that team first mentality. That was great to see.
And she makes another one. That's her 5th point tonight. She's had a few at the line tonight, hasn't she?
Yeah, that's her 3rd make at the line tonight.
Yeah. 59-29. Connersville up 30.
Hands are up.
Yeah.
That's
she
a travel.
walked.
Yes, sir.
I didn't even see anybody do the walk signal. I guess the guy under the basket did.
Baseline guy that got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm amazed by the level of intensity that the ladies have came out with here in the 4th quarter.
Ooh, that's Serenity thought about taking a 3. She said she's going to drive and hand it off to Addie Jones, who said, I'm going to take a long 2, and she sinks it. And that's 61-29 now, Connersville. I don't know. It's 60. That's 11 points. I guess the scoreboard here at the bowl was right. I thought she had a 3 that one time, but Kendall Bottomley coming back in, blood free.
Yeah, I think she got a busted lip there, and I'm not kidding you. I wish we had, and we're going to watch this replay, catch the ball down low.
Nice defense, but
I don't like it. That's vertical to me.
Yeah.
But I'm not getting paid to make that call, so I'm just getting paid to complain about it.
Yeah, that's right. You're getting paid with zeros.
Yeah. No, I wish we had a shot of Kendall coming off the floor because she was smiling with blood.
Yeah, I know.
Off her lip.
Yeah. She was loving it.
Yeah, that's a moment where mom's going, that's my kid.
Yep. She's probably had a couple shots as well. She was an athlete, tough. Kendall coming down with the rebound over at Addie Jones. Over to Nia's side, shoot a three, and off a little bit. Kendall coming down with the rebound. Thought she was going to take a three.
She might. She can do it from there.
Inside to Van Meter, back over to Kendall. Oh man, I was waiting for her to take a three. I thought, that's a walk. I thought Van Meter was going to take a long two right there. Connersville up 60-29. I guess I was wrong. I thought our guys had the right score. I thought that one was a long three. South Dearborn on the attack.
The defense, I love it.
It's just incredible. And they're playing as if this game's tied.
Yeah.
And so South Dearborn, to their credit, they haven't given up.
You would never know that the girls are up by 21 points because they're playing like they're down.
That's 31.
Excuse me? Yeah, 31 points, sorry.
Who am I to correct anybody?
We're off our game.
Yeah, I know. That's okay.
If you would have had the score right, I wouldn't have messed up the total.
That's right. Van Meter comes down with the basketball. Anaya, wow, she's having a hard time with it. She finally gets it straight and bringing it over to Addie Jones and inside to just a little. But Kenzie's right there, and Kenzie throws it to Addie Jones. Connersville just inside the bottom lane.
I'd like to see her go up with that.
Ooh. Oh, that was nice hustle there from both teams, and that's going to be South Dearborn ball. Yeah, that's what we're going to miss from Maddie Harrison, senior.
She's a junior this year.
Oh, she's a junior? I thought she was a senior.
No, she's a junior.
No, they got her down as a senior right here, but.
Yeah, no, she is. She is a junior.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get that fixed.
JC is our only senior.
We got to get that fixed. Well.
Yeah, so we get that toughness one more year.
Yeah, she's something to watch because again she's one of those. No, that's nice as Anaya's going in for an easy two, and Connersville extends the lead now to 33. But again, Maddie's one of those players that does so much that does not get in the scorebook.
Yeah, there's no stat for toughness.
No, disrupting the middle.
Right.
Disrupting plays. I mean, she knows how to really. Right there. I mean, she just took a beating and helped with that turnover as Anaya goes in for another. That's 35, so this clock's not going to stop from now on. It's a running clock, so 13 points. We're going to be done here in about a minute 40 to go. 23 shoots a shot, and it rims in and out. And Maddie Harrison with the...
There's a trackable. And
Kendall goes in, and she's fouled. And she gets the and one. Boy, she's been not just fouled, she's been brutalized tonight.
That was just, look at this drive in, gets absolutely smashed and still has the strength to go up.
Yeah, Maddie Harrison coming out. JC is going in. I thought the clock would still be running, but I guess, did they stop on free throws? Apparently it does.
Maybe in the last 2 minutes.
Maybe, yeah. Kendall makes the and one opportunity, or did she make two? Did she shoot two?
No, she got the basket and
did she?
the arm.
Yeah, the and one. Yeah, I was watching the replay.
Yeah, that's 6 for her, but they've been some big buckets here in the fourth quarter.
Connersville up 38.
And she blocked
another block shot.
That girl is all over the floor.
Yeah, that clock's not going to stop on this, so it's a running clock. So this ball game is pretty much over. Got the halftime show coming up, brought to you by our good friends at Fortified Buildings, LLC. Your barnuminium experts. We're going to make that a pretty quick post-game show so we can get ready for the boys' game and take a breather. As Connersville is coming up, J.C. Wilhelm over to Miss Jones, and she puts another 2 points on the scoreboard for her. That's her 13th point.
13 for 13.
Yeah. South Dearborn looking to try to put another 2 points on the board, maybe 3, and goes a little short. Kendall High to get the rebound.
She just goes all the way up.
They're going to call Connorsville basketball as
she rode that elevator to the top floor.
She sure did. She sure did. She found some springs. Look at that.
Yeah, she got up and took some contact there at the bottom.
She jumps much higher than you and me.
I hope Coach Williams has good dental insurance because she's got a few hits in the mouth here in the fourth quarter.
And that does it for this first ball game tonight. The Lady Spartans over the Lady Knights, 69-29. We'll be back with the postgame show brought to you by Fortified Buildings LLC, your barndominium experts here in Indiana. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Have you ever dreamed of building your dream home but thought it was too expensive? The expert builders at Fortified Buildings LLC has a solution for you. Fortified Buildings specializes in building high-quality barndominiums that have a unique style and are also very energy efficient, saving you money on heating and cooling your home. Call the experts at Fortified Buildings LLC at 3035-639-374 to start planning your dream home today.
Are you needing some excavating work done, but don't want to pay the high prices for renting the equipment? Fortified Equipment has a mini excavator and track steer for rent. Our equipment is well maintained and comes with heating and air conditioning, perfect for any weather. To rent your equipment, visit FortifiedBuildingsLLC.com. Get your project done on time and under budget.
You will find the answer to your every flooring need at Foles Flooring at 301 Beach Street in Connorsville. Yes, Foles Flooring has a large selection of carpet and tile, also vinyl and laminates, luxury vinyl tiles, and hardwoods. You will receive a free estimate on your choice of flooring plus expert installation. Their friendly staff will help you through the entire process. Foles Flooring also provides bathroom upgrades, remodeling, and custom shower systems at 301 Beach Street, Connorsville. 765-692-0800 is the phone number.
It's the post-game show brought to you by our good friends at Fortified Buildings LLC. The Lady Spartans victorious 69-29 over the Lady Knights. Clint, give me some scoring.
Absolutely. For the Lady Knights, we had Heiser with 2 points. Let me do this. Let me get this out here. This very unconventional roster. That was Sydney. Yep, we're going with it. I'm telling you. Zoe Heiser had 2 points. Gracie Meshmore had 10. Lauren Musgrove had 9. And Claire Elliott had 8 for the Lady Knights. That gave them a total of 29. For the Lady Spartans, Kylie McHenry came in, gave us 5 points in the third quarter. Anaya Bennett finished with 13. Addie Jones finished with 13. Kendall Bottomley had 6 big points in the fourth quarter. Kenzie Van Meter had 5. JC hit that big 3 in the first quarter. And the top scorer tonight for the Lady Spartans was Serenity Pennington with 24 points.
Wow. For
the Lady Spartans, giving them a 69-29 edge over the Lady Knights of South Dearborn.
Very impressive. We're going to step out.
Yes.
It wraps up the postgame show brought to you by our good friends at Fortified Buildings LLC. We'll come back in about 10 minutes, so stick around, won't you?